to hero villains. What do you think? Blue Marvel vs. Wonder Woman when superior science challenges divine power. Who will win? Blue Marvel, real name Adam Brashear, is a Marvel superhero who is considered one of the most powerful characters to ever exist. He was a former Marine, a genius scientist, and accidentally gained powers from antimatter reactions. Thanks to that energy source, Blue Marvel possesses physical strength far beyond that of most heroes, able to lift millions of tons, move faster than the speed of sound, fly through space, and withstand planet-destroying attacks. Wonder Woman, the Amazon Princess Diana of DC, is a symbol of justice and divine power. Blessed by the gods, she possesses superhuman speed, strength, and fighting ability, able to go toe-to-toe with Superman. Wonder Woman's weapons, such as the Lasso of Truth, shield, magic sword, and bulletproof bracelets add to her danger in battle. Her incredible stamina, fighting skills, and unyielding will make her one of the Justice League's strongest warriors. Before we dive into the analysis, please hit the subscribe button and remember to turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. Thank you very much. Adam is a brilliant scientist who is researching matter and antimatter to find a new source of clean energy. During one of his experiments, a reactor exploded and exposed him to a dangerous amount of mutagenic radiation. This essentially turned his body into a living antimatter reactor, giving him superhuman abilities including incredible strength, speed, agility and reflexes, longevity and endurance, energy projection and energy manipulation, and many more. Blue Marvel is one of the greatest heroes known to mankind. He possesses superhuman strength, genius intellect, and the ability to harness antimatter energy to a near limitless extent. His mere presence on the battlefield is enough to turn the tide of battle. Blue Marvel has been able to go toe-to-toe with the likes of Iron Man, Ares, Wonder Man, and Ms. Marvel, not only holding his own, but overwhelming them with ease. His raw power is so great that he can crush Sentry, and with just a single punch, Blue Marvel was able to send Sentry flying into Earth's orbit. Adam Brashear has been compared to living mythological icons like Hulk and Thor. He is not only a warrior but also an excellent scientist who has delved into the deepest secrets of the universe. Blue Marvel has proven his strength through feats that have left anyone in awe. He once destroyed and controlled a giant meteor the size of the state of Arkansas, a mass of matter that could cause global disaster if it fell to Earth. He also demonstrated extraordinary strength when lifting the giant ship Enterprise and bringing it back to safety. Blue Marvel can even withstand the full destructive energy of a hydrogen bomb, a weapon that is capable of flattening an entire city in an instant. And he has the ability to lift a mountain, or at least a similar mass of matter, showing the insane level of power that Adam Brashear holds. He can move through space without any obstacles. In a single battle, Adam destroyed an entire fleet of a powerful alien race, a force capable of wiping out a planet with just one full force attack. Blue Marvel also faced off directly with Anti-Man many times, an extremely dangerous villain that even the Avengers were afraid to confront. And he led the Avengers with a charismatic demeanor, like Captain America, both an inspiration and a strategic commander. The pinnacle of his intelligence was also shown when he created a particle accelerator to block and neutralize Anti-Man's terrible power. Blue Marvel proved his position when he defeated King Hyperion in a direct battle of physical strength. What makes this feat extraordinary is that Hyperion has destroyed and murdered many other incarnations of Blue Marvel and has also killed a series of great heroes from different worlds, including Hercules, Thor, the mighty Sentry, the bloodthirsty Hulk, the godly Thors, and the immortal Eternals. Adam Brashear's victory over such a formidable opponent not only affirms his overwhelming power, but also clearly depicts his stature as a symbol on par with the most powerful entities in the universe. In the battle between the Ultimates and Earth 1610, Blue Marvel continued to demonstrate his incredible power when he defeated the Hulk with just a single punch. He is not inferior to legendary names such as Hulk, Thor, Superman, Sentry, Orion, or John. Although analysts often say that he is only on par with them, not superior to them, the fact that he is placed on the same scale with them is enough to show the transcendent stature of Blue Marvel. When placed next to Thor, Hulk, or Gladiator, Blue Marvel is not only a balanced opponent, but also has the highest level of intelligence. I really hope you subscribe to the channel, it will help us a lot, and you are the best. Thank you very much. Wonder Woman is one of the goddesses of strength and courage in the DC universe. She possesses extraordinary physical strength, almost on par with Superman in terms of strength, speed, and durability. In fact, very few physical attacks can harm Diana, except for weapons or magic of divine origin. In many battles, she has endured direct blows from Superman as well as heroes of the same level and still stood firm. It is this durability that makes Wonder Woman one of the very few characters, estimated to be only about 5 in the entire DC universe, who can stand against Superman in a prolonged battle without restraint from him. Diana's fighting ability is superior thanks to the harsh training of the Amazon combined with the gift of power from the Greek gods. Unlike Superman, whose powers are of alien origin, Wonder Woman's powers are imbued with a mythical nature tied to primal magic and Titan heritage. Her physical strength is not limited to lifting mountains or destroying giant blocks of matter, but has reached millions, even billions of tons in legendary records. Wonder Woman is also superior to Superman in close combat skills, with millennia of experience in the use of weapons, tactics, and the ability to control the pace of battle. Her divine origin and masterful fighting skills have made Diana one of the most perfect warriors, except for superheroes who rely more on skill and intelligence like Batman or Nightwing. Thor and Hulk are often considered the two warriors with the most outstanding physical strength in the superhero world. For decades, documents have limited their strength to around 100 tons. In fact, Thor is often recorded at a higher level, around 100 tons, while Hulk in his base state is estimated at 90 tons. Only when anger is aroused can the Hulk exceed the 100-ton threshold. Once he reaches his peak rage, there is no way to increase it, no matter how tragic the circumstances. For example, even when witnessing the death of his wife, the Hulk only reaches a limit and cannot escalate indefinitely. Thor has a distinct advantage, thanks to the Odin Force as well as the power of the legendary Meganjord, which can amplify his abilities many times over. However, even if that power were multiplied hundreds of times, it would still be nothing compared to the near infinite level that Wonder Woman can reach. The Hulk is in a similar situation, as his strength, while terrifying, has never been shown to reach millions or billions of tons. Even in the hypothetical case of Thor and Hulk combining their powers, that number would still be far lower than what Wonder Woman has shown. This difference shows that Diana is more than on par, in terms of godlike strength that even other legendary figures would have a hard time matching. It should also be noted that Wonder Woman is not immortal, nor does she have incredible healing abilities like the Hulk. Diana has been shown to be vulnerable to edged weapons like swords, claws, and spears. If Hulk or Thor could avoid a full-force blunt attack and impale her with a sword/spear, they could win. But that would be a difficult task considering her martial prowess and the massive, I mean huge, power differential. Back in the mid-80s, however, Hulk could suddenly and continuously increase his strength through rage with no known limits, so he was able to surprise Superman and Wonder Woman in terms of physical strength. She was strong enough to fight and battle Steppenwolf, the new god, who paired her and Aquaman at the same time. She's fast enough to dash like lightning. This is more like reaction speed. I would say it's reaction speed. You know, she has her fair share of Godslayer swords, Hestia's lasso, shields, and of course, Zeus's famous gauntlet. Hulk's strength changes depending on how angry he is. Hulk doesn't always get angry enough to be as tough as Thor, so he's not always strong enough to actually beat Diana. And Hulk doesn't always get angrier during fights, so there's no guarantee his strength would increase due to anger if the two of them actually fought. Wonder Woman is usually a compassionate person, so I don't see her making Hulk angry in a fight. Anyway, Wonder Woman is considered stronger than Hercules, so she's probably considered stronger than Thor and Hulk most of the time. Diana, with thousands of years of combat experience, easily gained the upper hand. She dodged Adam's attacks and countered with precise, powerful blows. She realized that his physical strength was on par with Superman's, but his fighting skills were not as refined as hers. Adam was surprised by Diana's superior fighting skills. He mainly defended, using his intelligence to analyze his opponent. Speed, strength, potential weaknesses. He realized that this was not a brute, but a true warrior. Adam flew up and began to use his true power, antimatter energy. He fired powerful energy beams. The blasts could level an entire city. Diana was not fazed. She used her force bracelets to deflect all the energy beams. Her speed allowed her to move faster than those energy beams. She created a massive energy blast by clapping her arms together, creating a divine shockwave that pushed Blue Marvel back. Diana used her speed to close in and throw the rope. The magical rope was unbreakable, forcing Blue Marvel to face the truth. tied up. Adam did not try to break it with force. Instead, he analyzed the rope's energy structure. He realized it operated on a magical frequency that he could not break with raw energy. He did something no one expected. Instead of resisting, he absorbed the energy from himself, creating a temporary energy vacuum, causing the rope to loosen for a moment, enough for him to break free. The action stunned Diana. No one had ever escaped a rope that way. She realized she was dealing with a superior intelligence. The fight sent shock waves throughout the island. She called upon the power of Zeus. Lightning struck, charging into her sword. She charged at the speed of light, ready to unleash a strike of pure divine power. Blue Marvel knew he could no longer contain his power. His eyes glowed with blue energy. He did not create a massive explosion, but did the opposite. He created a condensed antimatter static field around Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman unleashed a storm of battle, speed on par with the Flash in combat, skill far surpassing any Greek warrior, and divine power that made her body nearly invincible. Wonder Woman used her millennia of experience to read Blue Marvel's rhythm. She lassoed him, forcing him to face the truth in his heart. Wonder Woman delivered the final blow with sword and shield, striking Blue Marvel down in awe. Blue Marvel fell, acknowledging her bravery and wisdom. And the final winner, Wonder Woman. I hope you enjoyed this fight. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Please follow me if you like. That's for this video. Thanks a lot.